Us to the second city of Chicago. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Chicago Bears. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. This defense for the Bears, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
May looking to run, and he will slide to a hold at the end of that one. A good decision in the end to pull and run, get some 9 yards in the first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical to be this easy. They certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Throwing here is May. Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Yeah, good for 22 and a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 sets, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you take...
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. And Charles, that's not 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defense.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Chicago! Roma Dunze, 77 yards. And the Bears strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is, and if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But when the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Gibson on the read option. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. You look at this Bears defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
With the lack of pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
May looking to run. And that, boy, a dangerous throw there back across the field, but it's incomplete. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw, it's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
In motion right, that's Williams. They'll throw with May. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Antonio Gibson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are able to move back in front.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
May going to try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and they'll try to duplicate that success here.
It's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
At the 45-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. He's got this complete to Burden. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, it's Williams. This complete, caught by Moore. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
First down and goal to go.
To the air, Williams. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Sly set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
May looking to run, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Patriots, first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Pardon, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
They set up the screen for Henderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
To the air, May. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Henderson running straight ahead. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picked up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Here's May. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown, New England.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have moved out in front. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Bears 14.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. .157 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Troy Anderson. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope well? His biorhythms? What is it?
You had horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? They're going to throw. May. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's good. Patriots. First down.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First down.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
2nd and 9. Diggs in motion right. 2nd and 9 now. That's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs. As the first half is winding down. And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Williams. Pass complete to Loveland. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 to the 24.
Their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will have the Bears first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the left side, he's got his tight end Loveland. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. Pass caught by Burden. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
4 yards. And the Bears first down.
To throw, Williams. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Williams. And it's caught. Touchdown. Luther Burden. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Bears 21. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful.
They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
They'll try the left side with Gibson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the turnover fuss continues. Here's another interception. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this now a second interception of the ball game.
And, partner, part of what's gotten him the 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness borders with recklessness, and the latter just occurred.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 39 yards. And the Bears have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
Brings up 4th down.
Fourth down, here's May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Williams. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's able to get this inside the 10 down to the 9. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come run over there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Here's 3rd and a few inches.
What is up?
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Vegas!
Throwing is Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Vegas!
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. And he comes back with one complete. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
All right, field goal gets you the lead here. I mean, but I might want to just go ahead and go for something big.
Oh, come on, you got to kick it.
I mean, you got to be glad I'm not the head coach here, right? The whole team would want to revolt at this point.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
At their own 27-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Patriots, first down.
They'll go back to Henderson on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not a lot of running room there. Now a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. It looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Here's a 2nd and 7. Again, it's Henderson. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. He's back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Well, the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
I'd use one right here.
This is 1st and 10.
And the Patriot first down.
Back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
When you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
May looking to run. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
His running ability has been an extra dimension to their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Here comes 2nd down.
Crazy, crazy.
Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Work to do here with a crowd at fever pitch. 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw is Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So it's the Bears who will have the first chance to win this thing as we are underway here in overtime. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they get the ball first here in this overtime period. Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's always a chance to go and score a touchdown the other way, but they can certainly get a leg up with a solid drive here. He may go. And this is a touchdown. That's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he got the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go. We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. side with 30 to 27.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. This time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Finding Henry here on the crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down.
13 yards.
To the right side, this is Henderson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. He'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Sometimes your process get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. From the gun, it's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So he hooked up with a veteran there, and in overtime, that's not a bad idea. Go re-age in the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes the young guys, they give you the fresh legs and give you all that bounce. But in this type of a situation, sometimes his legs slow down a little bit as the enormity of the moment overwhelms them. The veteran guys, they tend to come through.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Throwing here is May. They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
Time to give a little credit here. I think it was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 21.
Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's up? 5. Motion.
To throw, it's May. Wide open receiver complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
And in this day and age, I would love to play quarterback in the NFL. Wide open offenses, acrobatic receivers. If you're accurate, you're going to have days like this.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2.
And makes the score Patriots 39.
So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
The trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how